Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is part 2 of my video about assumptions, gossip, juiciness, me spilling the tea, giving you the truth and nothing but the truth. As I said, this is part 2. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below and hit that bell so you get a notification as soon as I post something on YouTube. Okay. Let's get started. So am I having a baby? Well, especially because I am not a newlywed anymore, but last year we got married. Obviously, this question before the wedding and after the wedding is something that's asked very frequently. And no, we're not having a baby. Not because I don't like babies. I like babies, but I have already the most perfect baby, and that baby is almost 15 years old. He is amazing. I mean, so because I already have my perfect child, I really am not thinking about another baby, but also because I I'm a survivor of breast cancer, and obviously I am now 43. No, it's not impossible, but it's not something that I would want to risk. That's my decision. Everyone's differently in their road to recovery, but also what kind of goals you have after that. And obviously, if I would not have had a child before, that obviously would be a huge wish, because I cannot imagine my life not having the experience of being a mother. So that is the most beautiful thing ever in life, and I am so proud to be Damian's mom. And obviously I'm so happy and so blessed that I got him before I've experienced this personal drama of breast cancer. And so I am not really in that state of mind where, first of all, I have to have children because I already have one. And yeah, and I don't think it's a bad thing for women to really openly say, no, I am over 40. Life is great. It gives me lots of opportunity. I like also traveling. I like to work and to have this career. And yeah, sometimes it's also good for women just to say, I want to focus on that part of my life now. Okay, rumor has it I can't cook. Well, that rumor is true. Well, yes and no. I am a lazy girl when it comes to cooking, because probably, um, although I love eating, I am not the person um, to make eating the biggest priority in my life. I am not the crazy foodie. Um, I do love good food though. I love high quality food. I love the feeling food gives me in terms of that I feel strong and I feel healthy and I feel energized. Mm, but no, I have to say, I just don't put in the effort of cooking. Whereas, like, for example, my brother, Daniel, he is an amazing cook. He can make anything, and it just, it's always like as if I'm in a restaurant. And it's not only the main that he makes amazingly, it's the desserts, it's the baking, it's the sauces, it's the everything, it's the starters. It's like, I don't know, but that is passion. That's when you feel so motivated and inspired. And for me, cooking would be the same as stress. Like, I need to cook, friends are coming over for dinner. Okay, all the alarms go off. This is stress. What I can do very well is organize a caterer or order sushi, and I put on nice table decorations, and it looks like I cooked, but not really. Well, people want to know in general if everything is okay with me and my husband. If I see him, when do we see each other? Is everything okay? Yes, everything is okay. Thank you very much. It's so funny that a lot of people are always like worrying if is everything okay, but that is probably because I don't post my husband on my Instagram and my husband doesn't post me on his. So, but everything is okay, guys. We love each other very much. We see each other as much as we can. Obviously, we both are working a lot, traveling when we have to for work. So, yeah, and that is how it is. But we also like this life. We chose the life that we have together. This kind of marriage works for both of us, and we like that sense of commitment to each other. So being married to each other is very important to us, to have that, to have had that ceremony, to have had that moment to say I do in front of all the people that we love, and then also to have a life, a work life that you don't mix. So that's how we do it, and it's working out very well for us. There is assumption that I am very insecure. Well, no, I am not very insecure. Obviously, I'm human, so we all have our moments and days that we maybe doubt how do we look, doubt what are we doing, is this the right way to go for this particular thing, or am I making the right choices? Yes, obviously these things also cross my mind, and you're not always 100% so sure about yourself that you can, conquer the world. But no, I'm not insecure. Can I imagine living without my phone? And why are all the pictures that I take that are on my Instagram so perfectly staged? Well, yes, I can live without my phone, but then again, why should I? Like, is anyone these days living without their phone? You know what? I like to put my phone away for certain moments, like having breakfast, having lunch, having dinner, talking to good friends, to family, having time with them. But honestly, in this time of COVID, the only chance that I had to see them, and still do, is through FaceTime. So for that, I need my phone or my laptop, for that matter. So I guess, I think phones and social media, or everything else, but also YouTube, it's all integrated in our lives basically now. And especially during lockdown, I think the way we connected with each other was, and it still is, social media, and obviously calling the people you love. And but I do think it's time sometimes to just clear your mind, and especially when you realize that you are getting stressed about it, or maybe you have feelings of jealousy, or you're putting more pressure on yourself. Maybe it's time to do a little social media detox. I think that's a good idea to do it when you feel negative about it, but I don't. I really don't. I just know that there are certain times in a day where you have to be in the moment, and then you should put your phone away. So, my Instagram is basically the platform that I use to show my world, where I put out the collaborations with big brands, to do my campaigns, to let you guys know what my style is, what I love. Yeah, to just show my world. And obviously, it's my vision of beauty, it's my vision about style and how I see myself. So maybe this comes across as this is staged. Why don't you do a spontaneous photo? Well, I do, because I do my shoots, and I do work with my team, and we are very spontaneous in how we photograph, in the sense of that, we have a good vibe, we want to do something like this and do something like that. Also create lots of free content, not only paid for content. But obviously, it's still my channel, it's still my platform. So yes, it will be photos that I like, that I think are beautiful. So I am just not the person to like take one dark selfie with bad light and why. It's not my vision. It's not how I think my channel should look like. So that's why I have these photos and reels and videos and everything that you see on my Instagram. But it's totally me. It's what I love, and I think that's what Instagram is about, to show the world what you love. Assumption about me, rumor that I'm very narcissistic. Well, no, but I think nowadays, and especially when women are very open about how they feel about themselves, that they love themselves, that they like the way they look, that they're proud of what they've done, that they're openly about their success. Funny enough, it's something that's been preached a lot about on social media, and everyone's the first one to say that they're all for self love. But when there is a woman or women that are very open about self love, what they've achieved, how proud they are, that they like the way they look, that they work hard for it, but they also show it, then it becomes a problem. And then people tend to see it as a narcissistic thing, which it's not. It's not. It's simply being proud of yourself, liking the way you look, loving yourself, giving you that self-love, and enjoying the fact you're a woman, living your best life, and enjoying every single minute of it. And you know what? I think I've deserved that. I think that now, with being in my 40s and been through all the things we all go through and then some, I've earned my right to enjoy and cherish and, yeah, every minute of the day, every minute of my life, and show it. Why not? Yes, this is, I think, the most shocking rumor about me, is that I'm not a natural blonde. It is devastating. I have highlights. I like to make my hair a little bit blonder. As a child, I actually was fairly light haired. My skin was always tan because my grandfather has an Indonesian background. So I have this little mix going on. So I always have a color on my skin, and as a child, my hair got really blonde in the sun. But as I grew older, I became darker, and now I have to say, I have dark hair. Yes, dark. Yeah, dark. Maybe not deep brown black. No, but it's like a dark blonde, medium brown. Yeah. Question is if I would ever consider camping. No. No, it's not that I don't like nature, but you know what? I have to be honest on this channel. And if I would say, yes, I love camping, I'm such an outdoorsy girl. Yes, I love nature. But do I want to be in a caravan? No. No, I don't. I really don't. And I don't like backpacking either. And I don't like just going through the day somewhere and you just know, like being spontaneous about where I end up, in a bed and breakfast or like in a tent. I think I'll have to scream when I do that. It's not me, no. So I like this assumption that you think I'm a hardworking a woman, but I also love glamour. Yes, I love working hard. I expect myself to work hard, to be in the life that I have, the possibilities that I have in my life, and what I've built myself, to the point where I have my company and my team and everything that I do. There's no other way than to work hard for that, to have that. But I also love, obviously, the glamorous moments and the lifestyle that it gives me. I work hard for that, and I do enjoy it. And I think it's a reason also to work hard, because you want to live your dream life and your fairy tales and whatever those fairy tales may be. I like to live and dream and live my dreams. I always wanted that as a little girl. So I'm very proud to say that I got it. If I don't like the Netherlands anymore, no, I love the Netherlands. That's where I was born. That's where I partly grew up. I also grew up in Belgium. My mother is from Belgium. But I love the Netherlands. I consider myself Dutch, absolutely. Will I ever live again in the Netherlands? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. That is just the truth. But that doesn't mean I don't love the country. I love it. I love our Queen Maxima. I love the Netherlands. I love the food. I love my family, obviously, like crazy. And I also miss it. I also miss it, especially now during the whole COVID time where you're not able to go there. You miss it even more, because when people take away the possibility, you crave it more. It's like that. So, yeah. Did I ever have a friendship with sex? So, you mean like if I had ever had like friends with benefit kind of thing? Um, no. No, I don't remember. I think friendship with a sexual attraction is very difficult to have, because it will always break something, I guess. So I've never even considered that possibility. If I'm friends with someone, I'm friends. And if there's a sexual attraction, you research that part, I guess. But I never mix. No. The assumption or the rumor has it that I have hair extensions. OMG. Yes, I do. And you know what? I am now 2 years the brand ambassador from Great Lengths, the best extensions out there. So I've never made a secret about having hair extensions. So it's funny that this comes up in the assumptions that I have it. Yes, I do. Yes. Okay, guys, that was it. This was part 2 of my gossip video about me, the headlines, the secrets, the rumors, the assumptions. I hope it, gave you all you wanted. I hope I covered it all. Maybe in a while I'll do a next one, because you know what? I'm old enough to know that the rumors will never stop. So if you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I love reading all about you guys, and hear from you makes me very, very happy. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time.